Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Randy Orton is undoubtedly one of the greatest names ever to step foot in the squared circle. The Viper has made a name for himself with his in-ring skills and incredible character work on TV. Orton has often been portrayed as one of the most physical and dangerous names in the industry, but his real-life character is entirely different. While the star's personal life is a mystery for many, he is an immensely affectionate human. Fans have often tried to know the details of his personal life and past relationships. Let's look back at a few women he dated in real life, and a few that he dated on TV. Randy Orton is married to Kim Orton, but he was once in love with former WWE Raw star Samantha Spino. While the star wanted to make a name for herself in the industry, her career couldn't take off as much as she wanted, which led to the star leaving the industry. Spino and Orton entered into a relationship years ago and got married in 2007. After the couple gave birth to their first child, rumors of their split surfaced on the internet. The couple's divorce was finalized in June 2013. Randy Orton and Kelly briefly shared an on-screen relationship during the late 2000s, giving fans a fresh pairing between a top main event star and a rising diva. While it never developed into a long-running plot, the duo stood out because it placed Kelly alongside one of WWE's biggest names at the time. Fans loved how the duo was portrayed as an incredible pairing together and hoped the storyline would go further. One of the biggest names in women's wrestling industry history, Candice Michelle, was rumored to be in love with Randy Orton. Throughout the time both legends were on TV at the same time, rumors of their potential relationship had made headlines. Candice Michelle and Randy Orton were never seen together on screen, and their pictures have also not made it to the fans. While it is not confirmed that the stars dated each other in real life, it would be interesting to see if one of them addresses this and potentially reveals the truth in the future. Randy Orton and Stacy Keibler were paired together on WWE television in 2005. Marking one of Orton's earliest on-screen relationships. The two were shown as a couple during Orton's babyface run, with Stacy often appearing by his side in interviews and segments, which ended up making a few headlines. However, the relationship was short-lived and ultimately used as a turning point in Orton's career. In a shocking twist during the storyline, Orton betrayed Stacy to embrace his darker persona. Randy Orton is a name synonymous with greatness in WWE. For more than 2 decades, the Viper has carved out a legacy unlike any other, becoming one of the most decorated superstars in history. With multiple WWE championship reigns, classic rivalries, and unforgettable moments, Orton has rightfully cemented his place as one of the greatest performers of all time. Yet beyond his legendary career, Orton has often found his personal life intersecting with his on-screen persona, creating a mix of real-life relationships and scripted romances that fans continue to discuss even years later. Orton has always carried a certain mystique about him, blending charm, danger, and unpredictability. This aura has not only made him captivating inside the squared circle, but has also brought attention to his relationships. Both in reality and in WWE storylines, Orton has been linked to women who played significant roles at different points in his career. To understand the different layers of Randy Orton's life both in and out of WWE, it's essential to look back at the women he has been associated with. While his real-life relationships provide a glimpse into the man behind the legend killer, his on-screen pairings add another layer to his storytelling abilities, showing how WWE often blurs the lines between fiction and reality. Randy Orton's first major real-life relationship came in the early stages of his WWE career when he married Samantha Spino in 2007. At the time, Orton was already making waves in WWE as one of the most dangerous heels of his generation. But away from the chaos of the ring, he found stability with Samantha. Their marriage brought them one daughter, Alana Marie Orton, born in 2008. And for several years, Orton often credited Samantha as a grounding influence during a period when his career was skyrocketing. However, as is often the case with the demanding life of a professional wrestler, the couple grew apart, and finalized their divorce in 2013. Despite the split, Orton has spoken respectfully about Samantha, especially regarding their co-parenting efforts, and their relationship remains an important part of his life story. Another major chapter in Orton's personal life began when he met Kimberly Kessler, a former member of his fan club, who would later become his wife in 2015. Their love story has often fascinated fans because of how naturally it unfolded despite Orton's fame and Kessler being outside of the wrestling business. The two tied the knot in Las Vegas and have since built a blended family together, with Orton embracing the role of stepfather to Kessler's 3 sons from a previous relationship. In 2016, they welcomed their daughter, Brooklyn Rose Orton, strengthening their bond even further. Unlike many WWE couples who are constantly in the spotlight, Randy and Kim prefer a more private life, though they occasionally share family moments on social media. Kim has been a steady presence at ringside and backstage, cheering for Orton during his major matches, proving that their bond extends well beyond the bright lights of WWE. Fans often point to Kim as someone who brought maturity, balance, and renewed happiness into Orton's life after years of turmoil. While Randy Orton's real-life relationships highlight his growth as a husband and father, his on-screen romances tell a different story, one shaped by WWE's unpredictable storytelling and Orton's ability to adapt to any role given to him. One of the most memorable on-screen pairings in Orton's career was with Stacy Keibler back in 2005. At the time, Orton was still shaping his identity as the Legend Killer, and WWE experimented with adding a romantic angle to his character. The storyline suggested a flirtatious relationship between Orton and Keibler, with moments of chemistry teased on television. Though the angle was short-lived and never developed into a full-blown romance, it was a glimpse into how WWE often tried to expand Orton's character by showing different sides of him. This brief pairing is still remembered because of the star power both Orton and Keibler carried at the time. Another notable on-screen connection came years later when Orton was involved in segments with Lita during the mid-2000s. Lita, known as one of the most influential women in WWE history, was linked with several high-profile stars and storylines, and Orton's interactions with her came during his feud with Edge. Their interactions created tension and drama on screen, especially because Edge and Lita's real-life romance was part of WWE programming at the time. Orton's involvement, though more subtle, added another layer to his heel character and created intriguing moments that showcased his versatility. While it never turned into a full romantic storyline, the teased connection between Orton and Lita was enough to spark discussions among fans who wondered what direction WWE could have taken had they decided to expand on it. Looking back, Randy Orton's personal and professional relationships tell the story of a man who has evolved both inside and outside the ring. His real-life marriages with Samantha Spino and Kim Kessler reveal different sides of his journey, from young rising star to seasoned veteran and family man. Meanwhile, his on-screen pairings with names like Stacy Keibler and Lita highlight how WWE has always tried to use Orton's natural charisma and dangerous persona to create compelling television. These relationships, whether real or scripted, all contribute to the legacy of Randy Orton as not just a wrestler, but as a complete entertainer. It's also important to recognize that Orton's story mirrors a broader truth about WWE superstars, how their personal lives and professional roles often overlap in ways that fascinate fans. In Orton's case, the balance he has found in real life with Kim Kessler has seemingly made him more grounded than ever, even as he continues to deliver at the highest level in the ring. His on-screen romances, while brief, demonstrate his ability to adapt to WWE's storytelling needs and show that his appeal has always extended far beyond his in-ring skill. Ultimately, Randy Orton's journey is defined by resilience, evolution, and adaptability. From the young brash superstar who shocked legends to the veteran who commands respect from everyone in the industry, Orton has lived through different eras of WWE while staying relevant at every stage. His relationships, both real and scripted, are part of that story. They showcase how Randy Orton, the Viper, has always been more than just a wrestling machine. He is a man whose life, love, and legacy continue to captivate fans around the world. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.